What's up, Blockheads, and welcome to the next episode of the Blockhead Bike Build, where we are building out and giving away a Harley-Davidson Iron 883 through Patreon. Roll the intro and I'll let you guys know what's going on in this episode. And if you guys don't know what the Blockhead Bike Build is and the giveaway, I'll explain that here right after the intro. Alright, so yeah, we're back to working on the Iron 883. We've got a couple of awesome parts in, which I'm going to show you guys here in just a second. We've pretty much got the stuff for the stage 1 in. If you guys don't know what the Blockhead Bike Build is, basically what I do is I get a bike, I build it out, and then I give it away. So the last bike was a Honda Grom, built that out, gave it away. It was all black and gold, because, you know, black and gold. Blockhead. We moved on to the next bike, and we're building this one out and giving it away through Patreon. So if you guys want to get in on this, if you want to put your hat in the ring to possibly be selected, it's just like a random generated thing. If you are a Blockhead patron, basically the way it works is you pledge to the channel via the link right here, as well as the link down in the description below. You sign up, you become a Blockhead patron. The way I have it set up is on a per episode basis, not a per month basis. You can choose however much you want to pledge per episode, and you can set your max limits. The way it works at the end of the build is I take everybody's pledges and I put them all in a spreadsheet. I open up a random number generator, we put in the number range, I hit generate, and whoever it lands on, that's the person that wins the bike. The amount that you pledge per episode times however many episodes there are equals the number of your entries by the end of the build. You can do $1 an episode if you want. You can do $5 an episode if you want. We've got some people doing like $15 an episode. It's entirely up to you guys. Be sure to read the rules in the link on Patreon. It's basically my way of giving back to the community that has shown me so much support and given me so much opportunity. So it's kind of a way of me saying thank you. It's a way to get people into the moto culture. I've given away a ton of helmets. I think I've given away like 3 or 4 showy helmets. We've given away GoPros. We've given away, I mean, you know, the Grom. We've given away all sorts of stuff. So it's just awesome. And once again, to all you patrons, you know, you people that go beyond that subscribe button, you know, I can't thank you guys enough for the doors that you're opening and the opportunities that you continue to bring me and the channel. It really means a lot to me. And of course, thank you to all of you subscribers as well, you know, that are continuing to watch the videos and that are staying on board with the different directions that we're going. I really appreciate you guys as well. So, I mean, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for all of you. So, but yeah, this is my way of, you know, giving back to a community that has given me so much. So in this episode, what we're going to be trying to do is I'm going to try and finish up the bars here. So we got the drag bars installed last time around. We got the wire tuck done, or the wire wrap done. So we're gonna be doing the tuck this time around. And then I'm gonna try and get the controls basically all set up on the bars. So we got the clutch cable, we got the mirrors that we'll reinstall, basically get everything set up here. Won't tighten everything down just so we can adjust it whenever we get it off the lift. I'll get the tank mounted back on here. We're gonna do a tank lift, only 1.5 inches, because 1.5 inches basically brings it up like perfectly level with this top clamp. So we got that all wired up. And then I'm gonna do the stage 1 stuff, which hopefully you guys are excited about. Stage 1 is basically an exhaust, air cleaner, and a tuner. So for the exhaust, we have a Bassani. That's right, we got Bassani sweepers. So I basically put it up to a vote, and so many of you guys liked the Bassani sweepers off of my Low Rider that you chose the Bassani exhaust. So we're gonna do a Bassani exhaust. So Bassani sweepers on this thing, and I'm sure it's gonna sound amazing. And then whenever I was asking you guys about an air cleaner, a ton of you guys voted with the air cleaners that I absolutely love the most. I mean, I've put them on a couple bikes, but we got the Roland Sands Turbine in Black Ops. Of course, the rest of the bike is black, so we gotta keep it, you know, dark, right? Stage 1, and then for the tuner, we have pretty easy stuff. Fuel pack, Vance & Hines Fuel Pack Ep5. That'll probably be the episode for today. Basically, we're cleaning up the bars, putting the tank on, installing the exhaust, installing the air cleaner. I really have to figure out, actually, I don't think I have to figure it out. I'm pretty sure I have it figured out, but we're gonna be relocating the ECU here, or the ECM, whatever you wanna call it. So a couple of people, actually John Maxwell, I was talking to him, and on his bad boy that he had, his Sportster a while back, he said that he actually took the, I guess, the battery cover here off. And if you remove these pieces here and you file these down, you can actually route the ECU to line up here, I guess, somehow. and then the cover will still close. So I'm not really sure how exactly we're gonna get that to go on there, but they're saying it can be done. So that'll get it off of the rear fender, and then I'll be able to unbolt the fender. A lot of this stuff has been like on back order, which is pretty crazy. So I guess it's popular items. Once we do that, I should be able to take this, I mean, taking this stuff off is easy. So we got that, and then this just kind of pops out like that, right? So we got this big hole in the fender. So obviously, with the solo seat, the little pair of bare bones that I'm using, it basically comes to like right here, and then it needs to bolt right there. So what I'm gonna do, I was planning on chopping the fender anyway, so what we'll do is probably chop it here, and then we're gonna move it up and into the fender wheel well down in here, so that we'll have a clean edge on the backside. That's just theory at the moment. We'll see how it goes, but that's the plan anyways. But just so this thing isn't hanging around, we're gonna go ahead and just set that there. All right, let's get to work, montage it up. Let's go. right, guys, we have the air cleaner on. Roland Sands turbine, brought to you in part by Get Lowered. So big thanks to Get Lowered for the collaboration. Next up, we're gonna be installing the Bassani pipes. So we're gonna get a proper exhaust on this thing. There we go. Let's open her up. What do we go with? I would show you if this foam would come apart. That's right, boys and squirrels. Is that a hair? There's definitely a hair. It's not one of my hairs. It's a Bassani hair. That's right, boys and squirrels. We went with the Bassani hair sweepers. Now, yeah, so we got the Bassani sweepers here. These are freaking amazing. I love the sound of these pipes, and they look great on the iron. So let's go ahead and get these things on. Alright guys, we got the Bassani exhaust installed. She looks good. I love it. Freaking love the sweepers. It's a good combo. I like this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys like it too. I'm gonna go ahead and give the exhaust a good wipe down. Make sure the all the fingerprints and oil and stuff is off of it. It's all installed, torqued down to spec, and we're on to the next thing, which is fuel pack. Ep5, the tuner. This is cool, man. She's starting to come together. I feel like just with those mods right there, air cleaner, the exhaust, you know, they're really starting to, I mean, it's starting to look obviously more like a completed bike, but hope you guys are as stoked as I am. All right, let's get this tuner put on, and then I'm probably gonna end the episode because this is gonna be a long one. So, all right, let's get to it. All right guys, I'm gonna hang it up. So I basically have the stage 1 installed. I just need to sync up the fuel pack to the bike, to my phone, and then, ooh, dirty thumb, hell, dirty hand. So yeah, I just need to sync all that up to complete the stage 1, and then basically have to reorganize some of the wiring here so that the tank comes down without having any tension on them. We made a lot of progress in this episode. The headlight is giving me a bit of an issue, but I think I can make it fit. I'm trying something out with some silicone right now, which is why my hands are all dirty. After we get the headlight back on and the Vance & Hines FP3 all tuned up, that'll be a ton of the stuff complete. And then we're gonna basically start tightening everything down up here, and we'll be able to move on to the rear fender, relocating the ECU to the battery cover box. We do need to replace the battery, pretty sure. I don't know what the date is on that. It's 517. So yeah, get a new battery, maybe one of those like lightweight nice ones. We do have a couple parts coming from Harley-Davidson. So Harley-Davidson is one of the sponsors of the bike build here. So that's some pretty cool news. We've got some pretty awesome parts coming in. I think you guys will be excited. They look great. So finished up for now. Next time focusing on the back fender area, maybe suspension. We've still got a couple good things to do to it. I got to get new tires for it because these are expired. They're really old, obviously 2009, even though they still look brand new, right? But tires have a shelf life, so after a while they start to get hard instead of being like rubbery, and these, I mean, definitely you can feel that they're pretty hard. So gonna get some fresh tires on her, and then yeah, maybe some new rotors, some better rotors, brakes, definitely brake pads. I gotta flush the lines, get some new fluid, and figure out do a plate mounting option. I actually kind of like these LEDs on the back. They look really good. So I'll probably leave those. But that's where we're at. Big shout out to you patrons. Once again, thank you guys for your patience. It's been insanely hard to find time to work on this thing, especially with recent changes to my job. So I thank you guys for your patience. Definitely gonna try and have another video out here within the next 2 weeks or so. But that's the latest. Really appreciate y'all's continued support. It means a lot. None of this would be possible without it. So thank you guys. Also, keep a lookout for a poll. I'm gonna be posting up a poll talking about what we're gonna be working on for the next bike, because we are gonna go ahead and start looking at those. I do need to have something lined up and ready. Seeing as it's now like the middle of April, I'm probably gonna say we're gonna have this thing done and given away. Definitely have it done by the end of May and given away by the beginning of June. So we've got basically the rest of this month, April, and then next month, I should definitely have it done by then. Really gonna focus hard on finishing this thing up, and then we'll get to work on the next bike. But obviously from when we got it, it's changed up a lot already with just the small things that we've done to it. I say small things, but they're, I mean, ignition, gauge relocation, bars, grips, tank lifts, pegs, gonna be doing fender. I mean, there's a good amount of stuff done to it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. If you haven't already, hit that bell icon also so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Once again, big shout out to the patrons. If you guys want to get in on it, you're not a Blockhead patron, head on over to the link down in the description below, patreon.com/Blockhead Moto. Till next time, you guys, ride safe out there, stay vigilant. Catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.